This year of our Lord, I will begin my 10th year teaching the 4th grade here at Greaves Adventist Primary. I've also taught 2nd and 3rd grade. Never the 1st grade, though. I wish I had. Of course, I like teaching the 4th grade the bestest. That's a made-up word. You can make up a word from time to time in my class. I don't mind, as long as you tell me you know the word is made up. My favorite dish is beef stroganoff. I like the gravy. My favorite color crayon is... Well, I can't decide on a favorite crayon, but I like tangerine and all the glitter tones. I love to go ice skating in the park on Montreal. My husband Timothée works for a firm that makes drawings that show workers how to put together bridges and ice skating rinks and the buildings at airports. My son's name is Etienne. He attended primary school here at Greaves Adventist, but now he is in the 10th grade at Brat Argonne International. Etienne is much taller than I am. He is this tall. Isn't that something? As a child, I loved my Lucy Kirchner in the Mountains books. Look there. You'll see the newest editions. I hope you all will love reading them this year. What else? Oh, yes, silly me. I haven't told you my name. When I was younger, they called me Kath Ella. During my last years of college, my classmates started calling me Kath. That is what I go by now, just Kath. But you will call me Mrs. Pelletier. The passing of the months from fall to spring is more exhausting than Kath expects. By the end of May, she cannot wait to begin her summer trip. The plan is to begin on a large cruise ship out of Halifax. It is a vacation she has wanted to take for years. This morning in Halifax, in the crowded reception area of Arcadia Travel and Leisure, Kath and her son Etienne have been standing for nearly an hour. But finally, a family relinquishes one of the long benches. "Why are you sitting so far away?" Kath asks Etienne after they are seated. "Slide over so other people can sit down." When Etienne moves closer, Kath grabs a brass button on the leather bomber jacket draped over his shoulder and lifts one side. Underneath, the small red and gray snake wrapped around Etienne's thin wrist lifts its head and flicks its tongue. Kath glances around the waiting area. Bad weather last winter delayed many departures, but in 3 days, hopefully, she and her husband Timothée will be boarding the ocean liner she saw by the docks yesterday when they arrived here from Montreal. There are no faces she recognizes, even though most of the travelers yet to be assisted are colored. "I distinctly remember telling you to leave that pet in the car," Kath whispers to Etienne. "Why didn't you?" "It's too cold in the car." "It's quite pleasant outside." "Not for a snake." Kath lets go of the button and opens her purse. The cover of the small book she takes out reads, "Easy Italian Phrases." She has told her husband and son that she doesn't need to study the book, but she does. The date of their cruise departure, Monday, June 8th, 1953, is a week before Timothée's birthday. What a surprise to hear several weeks ago that in addition to visiting Gaeta, Italy, to celebrate with his maternal grandparents, they will also be visiting Morocco. The side excursion is a present to her from Timothée for her speedy recovery from an operation last year. The doctor said he had lifted the spot from her lung as easily as lifting lint from a sweater. Political trouble in Casablanca and Tangier means the ship may dock farther down the Moroccan coast in the city of Mogador. She does not mind the change. She is eager for a stroll down the stone streets and alleys in the charming historic city. "Do you see that gray thing there?" Kath asks, showing Etienne a grainy black and white photograph of the port at Mogador. "Everything's gray," Etienne says. "Over there, that's an American ship." Why can't I go to Vancouver?